What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails to Azure. Last time we finished off the intermission, which had the SSS finally come face to face with Campanella, revealing himself as part of Ouroboros. So the SSS has gotten their first kind of introduction to the society, face to face, obviously. Kia seems to be talking about Maribel with something. Maribel acting kind of suspicious. Knowing that Kia is struggling with something and is agreeing to help with it, or saying she wants to help with it, but she seems very sinister about it, so kind of worried a bit there when it comes to Maribel. But yeah, I guess we'll see what happens with all of that now that we're going to be moving into Chapter 3 and seeing how the news of the Declaration of Independence is going to affect Crossbell itself and what we can do about it. So let's continue and get started.
なるほど。なかなか順調のようですね。
Oh. Ouroboros meeting. I think that's the glasses guy we saw with Campanella.
今回のオーダーには何とか間に合わせられるだろう。
お疲れ様です、博士。
The first Anguis.
カンパネルラ、レギオンたちの動きは？
ちょっと前にブルブランが遊んでいたみたいだけど、もう手は引いたみたいだね。
Okay.
レンはリベールに去ってから戻ってくる気配はなさそうだ。そして彼女についてはまあ様子見でいいんじゃない？式神は貸してくれたけど今のところ介入するつもりは一切ないみたいだ。
I think she's referring to Luciola.
わかりました。マイスターと同様、彼らの意志に任せてください。
I think this is our first time hearing the first Anguis, actually.
しかし、レギオンには全ての行動の自由を与えるか。あの方の決めたこととはいえ、いささか理不尽な掟だね。
全てはマスターのおぼし召し。是非を問う必要はありません。それより、いらっしゃったようですね。
おや？来たかね。
時間通りだね。
Oh. What is that number?
お待たせしました。
7. The seventh Anguis.
もう始めているようですね。
いえ、始めたばかりです。例の件についてはもうよろしいのですか？
ええ。あとは破壊殿に全てをお任せしてきました。
Oathbreaker.
それでクロスベルでしたね。かの地に赴くのは私もいささか久しぶりです。
あまりの変わりように目を丸くするんじゃない？現代の動力文明では最先端の大都市だろうしね。
私も完成前にもう一度顔を出してみるつもりだよ。どうだね。せっかくだから現地で落ち合うとしようか。
ええ、依存はありません。
ではお二方、以後は一切をお任せします。減塩計画、あの方の最終計画のためには欠かせないステップです。
That is what they mentioned at the end of Libero, was that was their next plan.
第一段階としての仕掛け、よろしくお願いしますよ。
了解だ。
すべてはマスターのために。
We got to see a few more, well, I say see, we got to hear a few more voices. The referendum regarding Crossbell's potential independence as proposed by Mayor Croix was drawing closer and closer. As pressure from the Imperial and Republican governments mounted by the day, so too did the citizens' fervor. Combined with the excitement generated from the debut of Arc and Steel's revival performance, emotions in the city were hitting a fever pitch. All the while, a new concern was beginning to emerge from the shadows. And what would that concern be?
幻獣ですか。
Cryptids.
ええ、その通りよ。単なる魔獣とは言い難い大型で不可思議なモンスター。そんな存在がクロスベル各地で発見されるようになっているわ。
私らが見たやつだ。結局とどめを刺す前に逃がしてしまったけど。
Oh wow. Even them too.
こんな魔獣が。
そういった情報は流れてはいましたが。
それだけじゃない。他のタイプも確認されている。
これは
急降山に現れた。
おいおい、また出たのかよ。
先日同じタイプのものが北の山岳地帯に出現しやがってな。そちらのスコットたちにすでに退治されている。
そうだったんですか。
もしかしてお二人で退治なさったんですか？
Yeah, you would have thought they'd have a hard time.
ああ、不意をついてなんとか倒すことができたよ。これも君たちの方から情報が回っていたおかげだな。
ただどうにも妙な手応えでな。アーツの効き方が異なる上に光るようにして消えてしまった。
やは
俺たちが戦った時と全く同じみてえだな。
しかし山岳地帯ということは今度は屋外に現れたんだね。
ええ、これまでにも塔や総員など異常な場所は確認されているわ。どうやら何らかの理由で場の歪みが発生していると推測されているのだけど、でもこれらの幻獣は山岳地帯や故障地帯などにも出現しているの。ひょっとしたら場の歪みがそうした屋外にも現れているのかもしれない。
そんなゾッとしない話だな。では私たちをここに呼んだ理由というのは？
ああ、これらの幻獣への対応をギルドと特務支援課の双方に頼みたくてな。独立提唱がなされて以来、ベルガード、タングラム両門でやや緊張状態が続いている。
So I guess early chapter 3 is going to be dealing with these cryptids.
せめて住民投票が終わるまではそちらに集中しておきたいんだ。
わかりました。引き受けさせていただきます。
分担に関してはこちらに任せてもらっても？
ええ、データはお渡しするからそちらにお任せするわ。それとできれば原因の特定も頼みたいの。
Yeah, it's not simply enough to just take them out.
原因？なぜそうした幻獣がいきなり現れたかですか？
ええ、魔獣の発生は昔から一定のサイクルで起きているけど、この幻獣に関してはそこから外れた異常事態と言っても過言ではないでしょう。
Yeah, especially if it's just happening now.
間違いなく何か原因があるはずだ。
Of course. Thank you for coming back, game. Since we missed this part, whatever it is, it's capable not only of giving rise to these cryptids, but of distorting the fabric of space itself.
なるほど。確かにな。
ギルドの名にかけて必ずや突き止めてみせよう。
しかしあんたたちとこんな形で共闘するとはね。
最初の頃からすると想像もつかんな。
まあこっちもそれなりに成長してるってことだろう。いや実際大したもんだよ。もし警察をクビになったらいつでも歓迎させてもらうぜ。
そうそう、特にティオちゃんなんかギルド向きだと思うのよね。
そう言われましても。
お言葉だけいただいておきます。でも厳重ですか。確かに気になりますね。
ああ、とりあえず手分けすることにしよう。警備隊から回ってきたのは全部で5件。君たちにはそのうち2件を受け持ってもらいたい。
へえ、随分と気前がいいじゃないか。いいんですか、そちらの分担が多くても。ただでさえ有吉さんが今は動けない状況なのに。
だからこそさ、彼が動けない分あんたたちにも必ずしわ寄せが来るはずだよ。
元より魔獣退治は私たちのお箱。お互い他の仕事もあるし効率的に分担すべきでしょ。助かります。なんだか申し訳ないですね。
何、お互い様さ。それに君たちの方には結社の問題もあるからな。
はい。
たく、その問題もあるんだよな。
結社、ウロボロス。なんでも遊撃士協会とはいろいろと因縁があるとか。
Yep.
ええ、リベールの異変でもエステルちゃんたちをはじめとする遊撃士がやり合ったし、それ以外にも各地の事件で幾度となくぶつかっているわね。
帝国のギルドが一時壊滅状態に陥ったのも奴らの仕業だと言われている。もっともその後の衰退の原因は帝国軍の圧力によるものだが。
We are aware.
そうなんですか。
しかし聞けば聞くほど捉えどころのねえ連中だぜ。いずれにせよギルドの方でも未だ実態がつかめていない連中だ。何が目的かわからないがくれぐれも気をつけるといい。
困ったことがあったら遠慮なく連絡してきなよ。正直連中に関してはこっちも人事じゃないんだし。
わかりました。
何かあれば遠慮なく頼らせていただきます。
Budding turmoil. Okay. Outline about these cryptids. Oh, okay. Case A. Okay, so this is gonna... Our two cases where we have to find them. Okay. One's on Ursula Road. Tortoise-like characteristics. And case B, East Crossbell Highway. Okay.
ウルスラ街道の中洲と東クロスペル街道の外れか。どちらも最近あまり立ち寄ってなかったな。
急鉱山に現れたのほどでかくはねえみたいだが、万全の準備はしといた方が良さそうだぜ。
それと原因の特定ですか。ええ、時、空、幻の上位3属性が働いているという報告もあるみたいだし、
上位属性の働きに関しては私が感知できると思います。ただ原因となるとちょっと難しいかもしれません。
確かに塔や総員についても原因は分かってないみたいだし、そういえば古戦場にある太陽の砦もそうなんだっけ。ああ、俺たちが乗り込んだ時は確かにそうだったけど。
ただ事件が解決した後は何の異常も起きていないらしいの。総員にあったような金が原因でもなさそうだし。そうなると本当に原因は特定が難しそうですね。
ま、とにかく行くだけ行ってみようぜ。どうせ他の仕事なんかも入ってきてるんだろうしよ。
そうだな。よし、支援要請をチェックしてから出発するとしようか。
Yep, so the main quest for right now is to deal with these cryptids, and then obviously we'll have support requests to do as well. Alright, let's check them out. Oh, there's 4. Alright, and an extra monster. Alright, and the main's mine. Stranger danger. My son seems to be up to something. Okay, Chief Tolta. The counterfeit caper. Counterfeit dealer. Okay. The Crossbow News Service is planning to publish the Gourmet's Guide to Crossbow, which will... okay.
やっぱり結構な数の依頼が来ているみたいだな。アリオスさんが動けないからじゃないとは思うけど。
そうね。今日は課長が病院にお見舞いに行っているみたいだけど、私たちも近いうちに顔を出した方が良さそうね。
だな。キーボーは昨日行ったらしいし、結構落ち込んでたよな。
はい。ちょっと心配です。
車を使えば病院まではそんなにかかりませんし。
Yeah, as long as there's gonna be any traffic.
時間があったらお見舞いに行きましょう。
ああ、そうするか。しかし、目の回復手術か。やっぱりまだまだ難しい領域みたいだね。
Damn.
そうだな。
今回の手術も決して失敗というわけじゃないみたいだけど。
So it essentially went like how I said. It didn't succeed, but you know, it didn't make things worse. So if Kia went there yesterday, does that mean she's here today? Oh, hey guys. Is everything okay, Kia? You haven't been the same since you visited Shizuku yesterday. I'll be okay. Hey Lloyd. Is it gonna be hard to fix Shizuku's eyes? Well, probably if I had to guess. It doesn't sound like the surgery was a complete failure, but she still has a long way to go. I see. Hey now, Keto, I know it's hard, but you can't let it get you down forever, right? The last thing Shizuku wants is for you to be all in the dumps because of her. Randy's got a point, Kia. Shizuku needs you now more than ever. Your encouragement and friendship are the best medicine she could ask for. Yeah, you guys are right. I have to cheer her up the next time I see her. That's what best friends do for each other. Thanks, guys. I'm feeling a little better now. Oh yeah, I promised the others I'd play with them, so I should get going. Oh sure, just be careful out there. Do you think she'll be okay? I sure hope so. At the very least, she perked up almost instantly just now. No time to mull over it, though. Let's get going. Yeah, we did get some gifts for... I forget which rooms. Guess we'll find out. Not too shabby. Alright, surfboard for Randy. Did we get something for Wazzy? I know we got 2 things. Decoration for Kia's room. Okay, so maybe if we enter it again. I guess just now isn't the right time. Since we mentioned it, I guess before we get started on any of our requests, let's take the car to the hospital. We don't have any parts, but... yeah, I like this. Let's take the car to the hospital. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. So timeline-wise, well, no, because there was still a couple months left after, but we're probably in like chapter 6 of Cold Steel 1, like timeline-wise. So near the end of the first Cold Steel. All right, let's see if we can find Arios and Shizuku. May as well look around just to be safe. Oh, hi, Dr. Sayland. Dr. Sayland? Oh, hello. My apologies, but I need some time alone to think. The results of Shizuku's operation must be hitting her especially hard. Yeah, she was the surgeon in charge of the procedure after all.
ここなら釣れそうだな。
Probably not the right time for it, but...
それ。まずまずかな。
I caught a turtle. Well, that's the cryptid, right? All right, mission complete. All right, let's see. I assume Shizuku's probably in her room. I don't think the results of Shizuku's surgery were all bad. There's some glimmers of hope to be found there. The fact that her eyesight recovered even just a little bit is a step in the right direction. We're getting closer, I just know it. Now isn't the time for Saint Ursula to falter. Oh, well. Yeah, she's on the 3rd floor. I was standing around all down in the dumps over Shizuku's surgery when out of nowhere, Martha gave me a whap on the butt. It scared me half to death. Did she have to hit it so hard? I can still feel the sting of her hand. I have to admit, though, it's like she slapped all the doom and gloom right out of me. I'm feeling a lot more ready to seize the day now. That's good. Alright. I'm told the SSS has taken on the cryptid investigation. My apologies, such matters are typically under bracer jurisdiction, but with me being away from the guild right now, knock it off. You don't need to worry about that. It's still a joint investigation, not like my kids are biting off more than they can chew. Trust them to take care of things for today, at least. So you say. Come on, you know as well as anyone how much they've grown this year. Besides, you should be enjoying this time together while you have it. You don't get to do this nearly enough. If you ask me, a dad's place at times like this is right beside his daughter. I'm in your debt, Sergey. Thank you, Chief. That's very kind of you. Pardon us. The SSS? What are you guys doing here? I told him I'd be coming alone since all of you are supposed to be busy today. Sorry about that, Chief. We wanted to check in on Shizuku ourselves. Her eyes are open! Even if it's just a little. Thank you for visiting, SSS. Oh, Shizuku, I've never seen you with your eyes open like that. Does it mean your sight is back? No, not exactly. Dr. Salen did everything she could as the operating surgeon. On paper, the procedure was a success, but her vision has not fully recovered. All that returned thus far is her ability to perceive light around her. That's so? I'm sorry to hear that. Don't worry about me, everyone. I'm okay. But since you're all here, would it be alright for us to take a walk on the roof together, Father? That'd be nice. I was just starting to think it's a little crowded in here. We could all use some fresh air. But Shizuku just had surgery. Shouldn't she be taking it easy? The doctor said her condition is stable, so long as she isn't exposed to strong light for an extended period of time. Seeing as today is a little overcast, there shouldn't be any issues with taking her outside. I'll inform the staff. Would you all help Shizuku out of bed and make sure she's ready to go? Look at him. So the Divine Blade of Wind has a soft spot for his darling little girl. Add him to the list, I suppose. He's always like that. Father is a kind man once you get to know him. Yeah, and now we can go for a little jog, skip, and walk with the guy. We're up for it. I'm excited already. Watch your step, Shizuku. I will, Father. The breeze is so nice, and the sunlight is so warm. I almost forgot how bright it could get. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Shizuku. Now that I think about it, Arios did mention something about you being able to perceive light again. I'm still not able to make out any details, but yes, that's right. I can sense how bright it is now, almost like there's a white haze all around me. A white haze? I think I can imagine it. Your eyes know there's light there, but it's not the same as having vision. Oh, you don't have to be sad for my sake, everyone. I'm very happy with how well the surgery went. She is a brave little girl. You are? Well, at first I was upset I didn't get all of my eyesight back, of course. At that point, I started giving up hope that I was ever going to get better. Shizuku. But after thinking about it, I realized this was the first treatment I've ever had that has made this much progress. That means my eyes can still get better. Even if it takes a long time, it gave me a reason to believe again. Plus, I don't want to let down Father, Kia, and everyone else at the hospital who's been supporting me. So I'm not going to give up. I want to continue my treatment. Shizuku, you're amazing. Not everyone has that kind of strength. Well, I don't know if I'd call it strong. I still need everyone's help. Without Father here to pay my hospital bills for me, I don't know what I'd do. As long as you haven't given up, I'll support you for as long as it takes. So don't worry about that, Shizuku. Just focus on getting better for us. That's exactly what your mother would want too. You're right, Father. Thank you. I know Mother is with the goddess watching over us, so I'll keep doing my best to make a recovery. For you and her both. Kid's got some fire in her belly, eh, Arios? No question who her daddy is. The apple doesn't far fall from the tree, does it? I'd say she gets that from her mother, if anything. It's almost time for us to return to your room, Shizuku. Doctor's orders. Oh yes, of course. We'll walk you back inside. Afterward, Lloyd and the others enjoyed a few moments of light conversation in Shizuku's hospital room. Alright, I should be getting back to work. You two enjoy your father-daughter time, Arios. Much appreciated, Sergey. We'll see you tonight, Chief. Will do. I'll be expecting to hear all about your cryptid investigation. With Divine Dad of Wind here taking some time off, this is your chance to close the gap. The Divine what? Heh, later, guys. Thank you for coming, Chief. I can't believe he said that with the man himself still in the room. Who else do we know who could get away with that? Well, he is my former superior. I can afford him a little bit of leeway. Nevertheless, he was correct. I hope you have no objections to investigating the cryptids for today. I plan to be back to work first thing tomorrow. Until then, lend your aid to Scott Wenzel, Aolia, and Lynn. We'll do what we can. Thank you for covering for Father, everyone. I hope your work goes well. And I'm glad you visited too. It was fun talking with you all. The pleasure was all ours, Shizuku. We'll come to see you again. Take care. Alright, that was nice to see them. So I guess we can get started on... Probably at least get started on one of these. I guess we could do this one. Yeah, let's go deal with the Megalobat in Mains. And then we'll call it a video.
Yosh, 行くか。どこに行こうかな。
They said outside of
さあ、
Mains.
行くぞ。到着だ。
I believe, anyway. The old deserted mine outside Mains, okay. We'll just have to see where. Yeah, they're all running away, which means they're weak compared to us now. Let's crazy because we've only gone up about 15 levels. I mean, for Lloyd and Noel, it's been 20 levels since they started at 45. Oh, hello. That item's used, as in it used to be mine before you took it. Ha. Yeah, it's still, like, oddly colored in here. Here's the issue, though. They said it's in here, right? Yeah, the downside is we don't have minimap. So we really can't tell what area it's gonna be in. Oh, right, if they're weak enough, you can just hit them and kill them. You know what? We may as well, right? We'll get Sepith this way. Not a crazy amount, but... Oh, that was 12 out of 61. Okay. I guess that's what was that way, had we actually gone that way to begin with. Alright, let's see what's down this way. No. 85, a little bit above my pay grade. Okay, that's locked off. I wonder if this just leads down to, oh well.
やれやれ、怖いもの知らずだな。行くぞ。行くよ。いい夢は見られたかい?
It's a bit more Sepith when you actually do the fight, which makes sense. So I'm guessing this just leads to the big corridor. Oh, okay. Sure. Obvious. Okay, 11 levels lower than us. Yeah, 12 XP for that fight. What's the difference between an RPG protagonist and a rare metal collector? One treasures your steal, and the other one steals your treasure. Okay. So I assume this is right before where we fought the dragon. Which means... Yep, there it is. Which means this will be a tough one. This will be good. Nice.
私の番です。
行くぞ。これで決め。
行きます。
At least we took out one before they all start attacking.
僕の番か。
Thank you, Randy. There's 2 more down.
甘いね。
さてとみんなありがとう。マスター、私の番です。エニグマ君、
俺の番だな。
やあ、ありがとう。 さて
Let's get some Wazzy healing.
グラッツェ。さてと。俺の番だな。
え、そこ。さて
Perfect.
まあまあだったね。ナイスファイト。
やりました。
Blast Storm 2. Craft Book Blast. Look at that, it was hiding a craft book. I think that this one is geared towards Tio and Noel's weapon of choice. Shall we begin testing it, Noel? I'm game if you are. Let's do this, Tio. Blast Hammer. Anything else in here? Alright, I don't want to start the next video still being in this cave, so we'll get out of here before we end things off. So let's heal up real quick. Thankfully those ladders were there, because having to actually fully come back down here myself would have been quite a hassle. It was this way, right? Yep, okay, that was easy. Alright, so next time we're going to handle our other 3 side requests before we go fight those 2 cryptids we have to handle for today. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.